Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Shalaglas. I'm Miriam, and I'm the Afghan who cooks. But I have another Afghan who cooks with me today, my dingina khalla. And today we are making her specialty. What is it?
Khajur.
And these are amazing Afghan donuts. Let's go make them. You know how you guys call me khalla jana? This is my dingina khalla. She is my mom's youngest sister. And honestly, one of the best cooks I have ever known. I've never made this before, which is why. Because we don't want to mess this up. And this is one of her specialties along with rot, bolognese, so all of the good, delectable carb dishes. Okay, what we have here is a variety of kind of flours, right? And we have, tell what kind of flour we have.
All-purpose flour.
And this is
chapati flour.
chapati flour.
And this is semolina or suji. We call it suji and semolina. And oil, sugar, cardamom seed, baking powder, 2 eggs, pinch of salt, and yeast.
Yeast, okay.
All-purpose flour. Yeah, that's probably making like close to 100 pieces.
So you make 6 cups.
Yeah, to you, because I make a small sizes.
Yeah, so when we roll them out.
Some people, they want to eat half
6.
and then 6.
Yeah,
It's already
okay.
been 6. 2 cups of chapati flour.
Okay, let me move this out of the way. And where do you buy this chapati flour from?
I usually buying it from Indian store, like India Bazaar. We have an India Bazaar, but normally I'm buying in New York.
What if you can't get chapati flour? Can you make khajur without it?
Probably you do, because chapati flour makes it a little bit softer.
Okay, so you can still make it if you only can have all-purpose flour.
Yes.
Okay.
You can make it from all-purpose.
Because some of my subscribers, some of these viewers do not necessarily have access. They should move, right? They should move to a place where they... No, but seriously.
But I think it's right now the Indian store is everywhere.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
So they can buy it everywhere they want.
Now we're adding suji. How much suji are we adding? Oh, 1/4 cup?
Yeah,
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. And suji is just semolina. Does this just add a little bit of texture?
Yeah, this is making like a little bit, not too soft.
Yeah, it makes it a little texture, yeah. A little bit of bite to it. This is, what do we make a halwa from suji?
Yeah.
What else do we do? We make cookies
They
from?
making, Arab people, they making, I think Moroccan people, they making like some kind of halwa, or they making cake.
Oh, semolina cake. We
Yeah,
should try to make
semolina,
that one
yeah,
day.
yeah.
With a syrup on top of it. We should definitely make that. And that's hale. I just ground that, so it's probably very strong. Cardamom, ground cardamom. Yeah, that was, woo.
It's very, smell good.
Yeah. And then you're adding baking powder.
Baking powder, only 1
Tablespoon.
tablespoon, because you don't want it too fluffy.
Not too fluffy.
Not too
Now we
fluffy.
add yeast too, but why? That's salt. Because I don't understand a lot of times we use yeast and we don't let it rise like we do with bread. In our
No,
desserts.
I do leave it for a while. Mostly I leave it for an hour or so.
But you can just leave it for 10, 15 minutes.
So 1 tablespoon is
Yeast.
yeast.
Okay. The dry ingredients. And you put this
Because
Twirl
it's not
down.
supposed to, the bowl is shaky, so not supposed to shake it, It holds.
See, now you guys know where I learned these things from. Although I always forget to
And
do
where
that.
is the sugar?
The sugar is right here. And
You put in the sugar as you can taste.
Okay.
You know how sweet you want it, you can put the sugar.
that's the beauty of making things yourself, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't have, here's a measuring cup so that we can tell our viewers how many cups. We like it medium sweet, right? Generally speaking, it's not too sweet.
Not too sweet.
Because your khajur is never overly sweet. A hint of sweetness, like you know it's a sweet dish,
I
but
just
you
put in
don't.
2 cups.
Just 2 cups, okay. And it's not like a donut where we add syrup or sugar or anything on top either, right? So it's nice to have with sweet tea, right?
So I'm gonna put this, and I'm gonna put 1 cup of the oil in there.
1 cup of oil?
And 2 eggs, because I don't want it too much of the foam on top of the oil. If you put in too much eggs, the oil will be so foamy.
Oh, okay. So you don't want it to be too foamy. You want
No.
it to kind of blend in
Yes,
nicely. Okay, and you want 1 cup of oil, that's it?
Yeah.
Do we use any other liquid, any
Yeah,
water?
milk.
Milk, okay. So milk to make it into the dough?
Yes.
Okay.
The milk in it?
Okay, I'm going to add 1 cup of milk and then you can...
Yes.
And I have 1% milk.
It doesn't matter.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a half a cup. Add 1/4 of a cup at a time so you can see.
That's it. A drop?
That's 1 3/4, and then I'll add another tablespoon.
Yeah, that's good. That's it.
So can I see what it's supposed to feel like? Oh, so it comes to, oh, okay. So it comes together in a nice, you can make a nice smooth ball out of it if you wanted to, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And your hands are a little bit greasy.
No, I just leave it like that. But then later on, I just, some people they're using a flour, but flour makes it so too much mess. So what I use a little bit oil.
Oil.
To roll it and make it balls and put it together.
Okay.
I don't want it too messy. With the flour, it's messy. We're gonna grease this thing a little bit. So I'm gonna grease my hand a little bit. I don't want any sticky because I don't like sticky.
Should we
stuff.
put some parchment paper or something on here?
No,
or is it okay just
no,
like this?
It's just fine.
Okay.
Like this.
And then this is what our dough looks like. Let me show. This has been sitting for about 2 hours, but you don't have to leave it for 2 hours, right?
You have to, as long as you can leave it, it's good.
Okay. But you can leave it for as little as 15 minutes, you said, right?
Yeah, you can do if you in hurry.
If you're in a hurry.
Yes.
Okay. So now we're going to cut the dough.
Now give me that cutter again. Then I cut it to a small piece, like a. Then we're gonna make a ball.
Okay. Should I help you?
Yeah, sure. So I did make a small. I don't want to make it too big.
Right. So you can have like 6 of them instead of just 1 or 2. Again, Khalla, who taught you how to make this?
Actually, khala jana, but then I got my own idea too.
Okay, so Khalla
Yeah,
Jana
khala
taught
jana
you?
was putting like she was mixing it up with only oil and egg. But I said no,
No milk?
eggs, no milk.
Okay.
But I said no, that's too much of everything. So I said, well, the eggs is makes it too much foam on the oil.
Right.
We just rolling like that.
Uh-huh.
So you put your finger in. You can put your finger in like this. It's easy.
Just 1 finger?
It,
Oh, like
I
this?
I put in all my 4 fingers in here. See?
Oh.
See?
Oh.
Your 4 fingers goes in here. If it's big, you put.
Oh.
Yeah.
The ones I made are not that good.
No, it's good.
Oh, that's how you do it. So we have the oil heating up. This is just corn oil.
I'm putting upside down.
So
like
where
this,
you put your fingers in it, you want
Yep,
that
put-
side to go down.
down. We're not gonna put too much in there.
Okay. So they don't get too crowded and
Yes.
stick together. Yep, that one came up. Now, your mom, my grandma, Maud, was a great cook.
Yeah. She was making khajur too all the
But
time.
I don't remember her ever making khajur.
Not in here, but
Not
she
in
was
America.
no, not in America. She was making in Afghanistan
Yeah.
all the time.
But not here, because
No.
I never remember her.
Especially in fasting time,
Yeah.
when we had a Ramadan, she was making all the time in Ramadan
Oh, you
time.
can see it popped up.
Yep.
Now, you have 2 sons, and I have 2 sons. Did your 2 sons learn how to cook at all?
No,
I try to get mine to do it. Sometimes they do. They're pretty good.
no, they're not interested to learn anything. But Wahid is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing something about Farid. Now he's trying a marinade chicken, and he knows how to make a marinade chicken. Somebody else is marinating for him, and then he's making it.
Okay.
You know,
Ragazzi, look at that. That's the golden brown color we're looking for. Beautiful. This really does make like 100.
Huh?
This really does make like 100. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, not your thuck. Chatak is bad, bad, bad. Thumbs up is good, good, good. Leave a comment. We love to hear your comment. What's your favorite fried dough dessert? I'm curious. I want to hear. Subscribe. Why not? You're already here. And ring my bell so that you'll know every time we have a new notification. So that you know every time we have a new video. Thank you to my khalla. Now she can finally drink her tea and eat her khajur. She's been here with me all day. Ching ching. Okay. Let's taste it. I already had 4 of them, so you should taste one. Oh, they're good.
It's not too sweet, not too oily.
Not oily at all.
It's crunchy.
Very crunchy.